I think we're living in a moment of anxiety and disconnection unlike any that I have experienced. But I also think that culture may have the answers to questions like, who are we and how do we fit in the world? Who are we as culture makers? And how do we fit into society? This is the question that's actually intrigued me for all my life. Grant Makers in the Arts is committed to service and leadership. You are committed to influencing artists and cultural organizations to engage with society. That must mean that you must be very comfortable with experimentation, with creating constant experiments to try to answer the biggest questions with the simplest truths. Everything we have in culture is experimental. Culture tries new approaches. It thinks about problems in new ways and brings people together in new combinations. But when I look at the world today, with the pace of change and the relentless pressure to focus on only the thing in front of us, I worry that's harder to do than ever. But I think culture has the solution. For me, the arts, the sciences, the humanities, design, food, are all part of culture. They're all ways we explore the world, give it meaning, and share that meaning with one another. If the natural world is the experiment we're part of, whether we like it or not, then culture is our response. It's the set of tools that allows us to experiment and to share the results. Whether it's an MRI or a cello or molecular gastronomy, cultural tools are the extensions of ourselves that help us see the smallest truths to the biggest stories. And these collectively make culture our most powerful tool for putting all these dolls together, for translating human-level values into planet-level solutions. It's culture that helps us build an unbroken arc from the smallest idea to the biggest, from the individual to the planet, from our collective past to our collective future. It's about people realizing that the search for truth and trust and service is not an extrinsic thing, it's an intrinsic thing. People think we should look for truth. Sure, maybe. We should have greater trust. We should have lives of service. Sure. But there are many things we should do. But in reality, we deeply want truth. We deeply want trust and service, because finding that is exciting and energizing and happiness-giving. Once you feel it, it's like the best constructive, positive drug. So we're not here to catechize the world about what it should do. We're here with the good news that yes, human beings have created the problems, but we also have the answers. We deeply want them to happen. The answers are right here with us, and all we need to do is to locate them, talk about them, illuminate them, and practice them, because that actually makes us feel good. If we help artists and scientists and ordinary citizens to follow their vision, if we connect the smallest activities with the biggest view of our future, if we remember that our work is the engine of truth, trust, and service, then there's a clear answer when we ask, what can we do together that we can't do alone? Everything. you.